Today we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu Coin and why it's about to take off. Let's get into today's video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many Shiba Inu coins you have, how many you want to have, and then also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And if you guys want some free Shiba Inu coin, then go ahead and get signed up with Public, the social investing app with the first link in the description. When you deposit $1, you're going to get up to $70 worth of free stock. You can then sell that stock and then invest into Shiba Inu coin, and boom, you get yourself some free Shib with that first link in the description. With all that out of the way, let's get into our crypto for today, which is going to be Shiba Inu Coin. So here we are on public.com. You can see that we are down about 2% on the day. Nothing too crazy. We are consolidating a bit, but we'll talk about that at the end of the video on the technical analysis. We're going to be going over a multitude of things today. So basically, strap in. You don't want to miss this video. First off, like always, we got to check the social activity around Shiba Inu Coin. You can see that we are the most active crypto or stock by a long shot. We are sitting at about 9,000 messages in the last 24 hours. We are also the second most added to watch list on StockTwits, bringing us to, I believe, 138,000, almost 139,000, really doing about 1,000 more per day, which is really good to see. Now, I do want to go over a few things in this episode today, but this is going to be the first one, and it's some technical analysis that someone has done, and they think that we could trade down here in the bull flag, go to about the 5 level, and then absolutely take off for more than 100% in gains just from a pure technical analysis standpoint. Now, I just want to let you guys know this is not my technical analysis. I'll give that at the end of the video, but a lot of people here are seeing some bullish movement and expect this to kind of tank a little bit more, consolidate a bit more, and then eventually just absolutely take off. So, you know, just something to think about. Next up, we also have to bring this up. I mean, we are the top crypto transacted by the top 1,000 Ethereum whales. So super cool kind of stat there, above two really good cryptos. Shib is the #1 cryptocurrency transacted by the top 1,000 Ethereum whales. Really good to see. And now this is something I've gone over before, but I haven't really gone over it too extensively, so I do want to go over it. And it's basically why the Shiba Inu coin supply isn't as concentrated as you might think. Now, I've obviously talked about how the cold wallet or dead wallet kind of misleads people, but they get even deeper into the breakdown of where different Shiba Inu coins are, so I want to go over that today. Basically, there are several reports that were claiming that 71% of Shiba Inu coin is held by just 10 wallets, and while that is true, it's a little bit misleading. These claims would paint a damaging picture of Shib's circulating supply, a number of which is disputed. A highly centralized supply suggests only the very top initial investors would benefit from the coin rising in value. There's just one problem: these reports aren't exactly accurate. How concentrated is Shiba Inu coin, you might ask? Basically, let's break down the claim. 71% of Shib is held in 10 wallets. This claim, while not explicitly pushed, comes courtesy of coin trackers. Let's add the context. At first glance, the largest Shiba Inu wallet holds a whopping 41% of all Shib. Now that might be scary if you don't know the context, but as we know, this is the Shib burn wallet that Vitalik Buterin did burn 410 trillion Shib from. Removing this 41% of Shib drastically cuts the concentration down, although it's now not out of the woods yet. With a reported supply of 549 trillion after the burn, obviously, the remaining 9 wallets make up about 45% of the supply. For context, CoinMarketCap reports the top 10 Dogecoin wallets hold about 40%, so very similar to Doge. However, Shib's concentration and that of Dogecoin and countless other cryptocurrencies is also likely even lower due to exchanges. So, Crypto.com and Binance both hold the 2nd and 5th largest Shib wallets, respectively. This totals a combined 85 trillion Shib, some 15% of the circulating supply. These exchanges don't disclose the number of holders per coin, however it's likely a significant amount per platform, diluting their share of Shiba Inu. Of course, there's some debate whether you truly own the coins, yada yada yada. However, the fourth largest wallet, containing about 40 trillion Shib, or 7% of the supply, is believed to belong to Wintermute, the Indian crypto relief fund that exchanged its remaining Shib with Wintermute in September. So obviously, Vitalik Buterin did donate that amount to the Indian COVID relief fund. The slight issue here is that CoinGecko, another coin tracker, lists this address as a dead wallet. Basically, in third place, we also have one wallet with 44 trillion Shib that holds X Shib. This is a wallet that collectively holds all the staked Shiba Inu coin from Shiba Swap, rather than belonging to a single whale. So if we discount all the exchanges and staked Shib from the 549 trillion, the remaining whale addresses in the top 10 hold 89 trillion Shib, or about 16% of the circulating Shib. So this 71% number just being thrown around by a lot of different news outlets is extremely misleading. If we take exchanges as well as what's being staked out of the equation, and the dead wallet from Vitalik Buterin's massive burn he did, we're only sitting at about 16%. So anyone that was a bit concerned about a rug pull, it's just not possible. While there are certainly large whales who hold billions in Shib and could undoubtedly cause unrest in the Shib economy, it isn't as exactly correct to say just 10 individuals hold 71% of the supply. So yes, if you guys were a little bit worried about that, do not worry about that. It's explained now. You guys should get it. But yeah, now let's get into the global crypto market, and it's had a bounce back couple of days. We're at 2.75 trillion, a 1% increase. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum are up. Shiba Inu Coin down 1%, sadly. We're still creeping up on Doge. We're gonna flip that very soon, in my opinion. However, when we come here, obviously we're just consolidating. The volume is dropping a bit. We are at $5 billion, and you know how I like my volume, and I do not like my volume to be in the $5 billion to $4 billion range. Hopefully going into tomorrow, after this consolidation period, we can finally break out of this trend and get way back up to all-time highs, but who knows if that will occur. Now we can come over here to the technical analysis, and you can see that this is just a massive bull flag that hasn't broke either way. So we are really looking for this to either break down to the downside or up and back to all-time highs. So obviously we are consolidating. Just like I said, the volume is a lot lower than the past couple of days, and we're just waiting to break out one way or another, and we're just not ready to do that. Right now the RSI is sitting at about 30 or about 40, which is good because that means we're closer to oversold than overbought, and the MACD is kind of just going back and forth. So yeah, once we break out one way or another, it's going to be very telling to where Shiba Inu Coin is going to be going. However, this is a pretty nice bull pennant here that I expect we will break within the next day or two, and if we do, then we can probably expect gains from my calculations personally all the way to the 73 level, which would be a very like 15 to 20% gains in my opinion. So that's kind of what I'm seeing with the technical analysis right now. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for today's video. If you did get any value or entertainment, then go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and also comment how many Shiba Inu coins you have, so we're trying to see how strong the Shiba Inu coin army is. Make sure you guys get yourself some free Shib with the first link in the description, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Use that first link in the description, subscribe. Our social medias are all linked in the description there as well, so go ahead and check out all those links. That's going to be it. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.